Dig this. I just saw this on TMZ.
Okay.
Today. A rapper, I don't know what his name is. His name is like Goobunzi or something. An up-and-coming rapper died. And his family took his dead body, put it up, high up on the wall of the club, and partied with their dead relative stuck to the fucking wall.
Can you think of a better way to go?
I maybe the strip club? I don't know. I was like, oh my God.
Was it a significant club?
Mine is going to, I don't know. It was just like, they were like, this is what he would have wanted.
Okay.
And I was like, what the shit? I hope they don't make that decision. How creepy is that? That's like the creepiest thing I've ever seen. Every time that one tune comes out, he's like gonna haunt you.
There's a lot of there was a lot of that stuff where they did those like live casket things where they like prop a guy up on his motorcycle or some shit like that.
Yeah, I guess it was one of these kinds of things. I was like, oh my God.
I have problems with most ways of dealing with body. I don't think that I am still very anti-burial. I'm like, you're taking up land for just for boxes. Because
we're going to the whole thing to be kind of a long drawn out. Like,
if you want to bury somebody, honestly, I think that the burial should be like in some kind of like biodegradable. Like,
yes, that's how I want to be done.
That you get laid in there because then you just get eaten up and you're not taking up the land.
That's exactly what I want.
But because otherwise, you're literally
it's
just
like a big waste of space.
Yeah, you're just digging up.
And then you just move the headstones, and then your whole new whole project area is haunted.
No doubt.
You don't want to move the bodies. Where are you going to move them?
Exactly. It's never going to be a thing that's allowed. I am so pro funeral pyre, maybe because I love Star Wars so much.
Me too. Well, no, the same thing is I've been watching Vikings, and it shocks me. It's like the cost of death is so strange. How can it cost so much money and you're dead?
I know.
It's like the biggest fucking scam going.
I know.
So you put me in a thing, in a log thing. But like, hey, let's say, if that was the new thing, because there's no more space, there's no more whatever, they have to put your body like they did Buddy.
Yeah.
Your body has to be propped up something.
Yes.
Where do you want your body?
Ooh, this is a great question. It's probably the question I least expected out of today. I don't want it to be anywhere because a part of me would go, oh, Disney, but I don't want to freak out people. I want it to be.
Oh, that's exactly what I want.
Oh, I
want to be strapped to the roof of a daycare. And kids are freaking screaming.
I want to be one of the people in those haunted houses that you find out like decades later
was actually dead.
That's happened. That story has occurred so many times where they found some like thing. They thought it was they bought it from like a movie prop place. And it was like this, like,
but it wasn't a movie prop place. It was a psycho murderer who was selling off the murder. That's how he didn't get caught. He sold the dead bodies off as props for haunted houses.
It was legitimately though some like old, like bank robber or something like that who had gotten killed, and then he got caught somewhere, and then like I don't remember all the circumstances.
Did they never check the place?
I don't know. And it was like it was just one of those things. They bought it from a movie house. So they had like point of sale saying, hey, look at all the props we have in here. And then they look around and they're like, oh, yep, that lines
It's like
up.
Me and you run like a haunted house.
Yeah.
And I come walking through and I see this that's gross. This weird dead guy who looks like a robber. Well, Joe was put that up there. I'll never mention it again. And then when you see it, you do the same thing and we never say anything.
And I might be misremembering this, but I think that it was discovered because like his hand fell off or something like that. Like it was that kind of like semi-mummified, like petrified kind of thing. So he was still like, it was like whatever, but his hand fell off and then they saw bone.
Yo,
and they're like, oh,
don't forget that's the new movie idea.
What?
The guy murders but then sells the bodies as props for haunted houses and like you said, that kind of thing.
I'm not opposed to that whatsoever.
You think they ever ran across one in like Texas Pickers? Hey, what do we got in there? Holy fuck, it's my Uncle Ezekiel.
Yep.
Like they open the thing, it's like Hannibal, the one that Jodie Foster went into, and it's like eyeballs and heads and shit.
That would be so funny if that happened and then somebody's like, it's exactly like, oh my God, that's my uncle. And then people are outbidding him so he can't even recover his uncle's body. He's like, he went missing. He went missing 22 years ago. And blah, blah, blah. He's like,
you know what my pawn shop needs?
Yeah,
a dead body.
Okay. He's crying. The guy's crying while everybody's bidding him up, and he's like, and then so he keeps like having it. He's like $10,000 and 12. Fuck this guy. Like, you shouldn't have outbid me on that one that had the Nike shoebox in the middle that ended up being receipts, but I assumed was Nike shoes.
Exactly.